Imagine this for a moment. You're at home, maybe reading the newspaper, watching TV, or folding laundry. Suddenly, there's this strange pressure in your chest. It's not sharp at first, just a heavy tightness, almost like someone sitting on your chest. You try to shake it off, take a deep breath, maybe sip some water, thinking it'll pass, but it doesn't. The pain spreads to your arm, your jaw, maybe even your back. You start to sweat, your breathing becomes shallow, and then it hits you. Could this be a heart attack? You're over 60, you're alone, and the clock is ticking. In that moment, every second counts. Most people panic, some freeze. But today, you're not going to be one of them, because after watching this video, you'll know exactly what to do to survive a heart attack when you're alone, even after 60. And trust me, these 7 life-saving tips might just be the most important thing you ever learn. Now, let's get real for a moment. Heart attacks don't always look like the movies. It's not always someone clutching their chest dramatically and collapsing to the floor. Especially for older adults, the signs can be sneaky. Sometimes it's just fatigue, dizziness, indigestion, or even what feels like anxiety. Women in particular often experience symptoms that are totally different. Nausea, shortness of breath, lightheadedness, or pain in areas like the neck or shoulders instead of the chest. That's why recognizing what's happening early is everything. Because in the first few minutes of a heart attack, what you do can determine whether you live to tell the story or not. So, the first thing you must understand is this. Your body gives you warning signals. The moment you feel that tightness, heaviness, or unusual pressure, don't dismiss it. Many seniors make the mistake of thinking it's just heartburn or fatigue. But if that discomfort lasts more than a few minutes or keeps coming back, treat it like a heart attack until proven otherwise. Your survival depends on acting fast, not waiting to see what happens. Let's say it's happening. You feel that crushing sensation. You're alone, and panic starts to set in. The first thing your mind might tell you is to lie down and rest. But that's the worst thing you can do. Lying flat can reduce blood flow to your heart and make the attack worse. Instead, you need to stay calm and position yourself correctly. Sit upright, preferably on the floor or in a sturdy chair, with your back supported and your knees bent slightly. This helps reduce strain on your heart and improves circulation. Staying still is important. Every movement increases your heart's oxygen demand. And during a heart attack, oxygen is exactly what your heart is struggling to get. While you're sitting upright, the next life-saving action is to call emergency services immediately. I know this sounds obvious, but many people delay it. They think, maybe it's nothing serious, or I'll wait a few minutes and see. Those few minutes can mean the difference between life and death. Always keep your phone nearby, especially if you live alone. If your phone isn't within reach, use voice commands if possible. Most smartphones today respond to phrases like, "Hey Siri, call emergency," or "Okay Google, call an ambulance." Make sure you've tested this feature before you ever need it. If you've called for help, the next thing to do is crucial. You need to help your heart pump more effectively while you wait for help to arrive. One simple but powerful technique could save your life. It's called CPR. Now, this isn't official medical advice for everyone, but many cardiologists agree that controlled coughing during early cardiac arrest can help maintain blood flow for a short period until medical help arrives. Here's how it works. If you feel your heart rhythm becoming irregular or you start to faint, Take a deep breath and cough deeply and firmly, as if you're trying to clear your chest. Do this every 2 seconds. Breathe, cough. Breathe, cough. The pressure created inside your chest helps your heart continue circulating blood and oxygen to the brain. It's not a cure, but it can buy you valuable time. Let's talk about aspirin, the tiny tablet that saved millions of lives. If you suspect you're having a heart attack and you have an aspirin nearby, chew it slowly, don't swallow it whole. Chewing it allows it to enter your bloodstream faster, helping prevent blood clots from getting worse. Just one 325 mg tablet or 4 baby aspirins can make a huge difference. But remember, only take it if you're not allergic and haven't been told to avoid aspirin by your doctor. Keep a few in easy-to-reach places, your nightstand, your kitchen drawer, even your purse or wallet. It's one of those small things that can make an enormous difference when seconds matter. Let's say the ambulance is on the way. You've called for help, you're sitting upright, you've taken aspirin, and you're trying to stay calm. What next? You're breathing. Many people start hyperventilating when they panic. Rapid breathing can make your heart work harder, and that's the last thing you want right now. Focus on slow, steady breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Count to 4 as you breathe in, count to 4 as you breathe out. It might sound simple, but this helps keep oxygen levels stable and prevents your blood pressure from spiking. Calmness is medicine in moments like this. Let's rewind a bit and talk prevention, because surviving a heart attack starts long before it ever happens. If you're over 60, you need to make your home heart attack ready. That means your phone is always charged and nearby. Save emergency numbers on speed dial. Tell your neighbors or friends to check on you regularly. Especially if you live alone, keep a small emergency card in your wallet with your medical conditions, medications, and allergies written on it. Paramedics can use that information immediately to treat you properly. Little things like this create a safety net that could save your life. But survival isn't just about what happens during the attack. It's also about what you do after, even if symptoms ease up. Never assume you're fine. Many heart attack victims experience what's called a silent second attack within hours or days. Once the pain fades, don't drive yourself anywhere or try to carry on as normal. Wait for help or call someone you trust. Your heart is still vulnerable. Rest and medical care are your top priorities. Another often overlooked part of surviving a heart attack alone is preparation. You need to know your risks and your numbers. Do you know your blood pressure, your cholesterol levels, your blood sugar? These numbers are not just statistics. They're your body's early warning signs. High blood pressure, high LDL cholesterol, and diabetes are the silent trio that damage your arteries over time, making heart attacks more likely. Managing them through diet, exercise, and stress control can reduce your risk drastically. Let's talk about one more life-saving tool every senior should consider: a medical alert device. These small devices, often worn around your neck or wrist, can call for help instantly with the press of a button. Some even detect when you've fallen or when your heart rhythm changes abnormally. Technology has advanced so much that you can have round-the-clock monitoring right from home. For seniors living alone, that kind of peace of mind is priceless. But what if you don't have those tools and you're caught completely off guard? Then your mindset becomes your most powerful weapon. Fear can paralyze you, but focus can save you. Tell yourself, I'm okay. Help is coming. I just need to stay calm. Talk to yourself out loud if you have to. Studies show that self-talk actually helps regulate the nervous system and reduce panic. The more control you have over your thoughts, the better your chances of surviving those crucial minutes. Let's also address something that's often misunderstood: pain tolerance. Many older adults, especially men, tend to minimize pain. They think they can handle it, or they don't want to bother anyone. Please understand this. Your body isn't trying to inconvenience you. It's trying to warn you. Pain, tightness, sweating, nausea, these are your body's emergency signals. Listen to them. Ignoring them doesn't make you strong, it puts you at risk. Now, when you think of surviving a heart attack, your mind might jump straight to the hospital, but real survival starts at home. It's about living in a way that makes your heart resilient. That means eating foods that nourish rather than inflame. Omega-3 rich fish, magnesium-filled greens, antioxidant-rich berries. These are your daily armor. Stay hydrated, move your body gently every day, and manage stress with things like meditation, prayer, or simply deep breathing in the morning sun. The heart isn't just a muscle, it's an emotional organ too. It feels your stress, your sadness, your loneliness. So protect it not just physically, but emotionally as well. Let's go over something incredibly powerful, recognizing the early warnings days or weeks before a heart attack. Most people don't realize that heart attacks rarely come out of nowhere. The body whispers before it screams. You might notice you're getting tired more easily from simple tasks, like walking upstairs or carrying groceries. Maybe you've had some indigestion that doesn't seem connected to food. Perhaps you've been waking up at night short of breath, or your ankles are swelling slightly. These are all potential red flags that your heart isn't pumping as effectively as it should. When your body starts sending these signs, don't wait. See a doctor, get an ECG, get your heart checked. Prevention is survival. Let's not forget about hydration. Dehydration thickens your blood, making it harder for your heart to pump. Seniors often don't feel thirst as strongly as younger people, which means they're at higher risk of dehydration. So make it a rule to sip water throughout the day. Keep a glass near you always. A hydrated heart is a happy heart. And when it comes to lifestyle, one of the most overlooked heart protectors is sleep. Poor sleep raises blood pressure and inflammation, two major culprits behind heart attacks. Aim for quality rest. That means a cool, dark room, no late night heavy meals, and a calm bedtime routine. Sleep is when your heart heals and restores itself. Some of you might be wondering, what about exercise? Should you still exercise after 60, especially if you're worried about your heart? Absolutely, but smartly. Gentle, regular movement is like medicine for your cardiovascular system. Walking, swimming, yoga, or even simple stretching all help keep your blood flowing, your arteries flexible, and your stress hormones in check. The key is consistency, not intensity. Even 10 minutes a few times a day adds up. And here's another point that might surprise you. Your emotions play a huge role in your heart's health. Studies have shown that loneliness, grief, and chronic stress can literally damage the heart muscle. That's why connection is medicine. Spend time with people who lift you up. Talk to friends, volunteer, stay socially active. Joy, laughter, and love are not just feel-good emotions, they're life-saving therapies for your heart. As you sit and listen to this, I want you to take a deep breath and think about your own routine. Do you know where your phone is right now? Do you have aspirin in the house? Have you told your loved ones what to do if something happens? Preparation isn't about living in fear. It's about living with confidence. When you're prepared, you replace panic with purpose. Every year, millions of seniors survive heart attacks because they acted fast, stayed calm, and followed these exact steps. The truth is, you can too. You don't need to be a doctor or a paramedic to save your own life. You just need to know what to do in those first few minutes. It's about listening to your body, trusting your instincts, and taking action. Your heart has worked faithfully for you for decades. It's time you return the favor by protecting it. Think about all the moments still waiting for you. Family dinners, laughter with friends, quiet mornings with your favorite cup of tea. These moments are worth fighting for. So promise yourself right now, you will not ignore the signs, you will prepare, and you will stay strong. Your heart deserves that. Because when it comes to surviving a heart attack alone, knowledge isn't just power, it's life itself. You've got the power, you've got the tools, and most importantly, you've got the time if you act fast. So stay aware, stay ready, and stay alive for all the beautiful moments still to come. And when we talk about protecting your heart long term, it's not just about reacting to an emergency. It's about creating a daily lifestyle that strengthens your arteries, keeps your blood flowing smoothly, and dramatically lowers your risk of ever having a heart attack in the first place. You see, the heart doesn't just fail overnight. It weakens slowly over years through habits we don't even notice. What we eat, how we breathe, how we move, and even how we think. Building a heart-friendly lifestyle routine isn't about making huge changes all at once. It's about small, consistent shifts that, when practiced daily, transform how your heart performs and how your arteries age. Think about it like this. Your arteries are like highways for your blood. Over time, stress, poor diet, and lack of movement cause traffic jams in those highways. The cholesterol, the inflammation, the stiffness, they all build up, making it harder for blood to move freely. The goal of a heart-friendly routine is to clear those roads, keep them flexible, and make sure oxygen and nutrients can flow easily to every cell of your body. And the beauty of it is, it doesn't take expensive supplements or complicated diets. It starts with something as simple as what's on your plate. How often